Good morning, my loves. I know I am getting a little late start, but I had to take some time for myself this morning and I am feeling on point. I got a lot of stuff for this week in general. Hey, girl. Hey. I felt like you were going to need to see this message anyway, Erin, even though we were just texting. Hey, Danny. But I feel like there's going to be some very significant messages today. And I do have I've been getting a lot of downloads. Hey, Jason. But yeah, I'm really excited about some of the things that are going to be coming up this week. So one of my side jobs is I'm not doing that this week. So I have all the time in the world, which it feels like, but I have a lot more time this week to pay more attention to Whispers of Grace, and I'm really excited about what Spirit's been kind of leading me to do. So after I do this weekly, then I am going to be doing channeled messages for each element. So I will be doing like fire under one, earth and another, and we'll go through each specific sign, but they will be channeled messages. And then I have a couple different spreads that I want to try this week, just to kind of get an undertone of what certain people in our lives, because I feel like there are some people we have been dealing with that are wearing a false mask and we're having a hard time reading them. So I want to do what is actually under the surface and what are we missing. Okay, so instead of assuming and portraying and projecting, we are going to be getting down to the nitty-gritty of what is under the surface and what do we need to know most from our spirit guides this week. So with that being said, yeah, there's all kinds of downloads that have been coming in from Spirit, and they're ready for me to get my butt to work. So we will see what comes out this week. But yeah, so this is going to be a collective reading for the week, April 15th through the 21st. And make sure if oh, hey, Cynthia, didn't see you. Hey, Christina. Yes. All right. So we got the tribe in. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe. If you are new, hit that notification bell if you want updates. But yeah, so this is going to be a collective. It may not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and just be open, because I feel like a lot of the messages that are coming about are really necessary this week. And the fact that we have the full moon in Libra coming up this weekend as well, I feel like, and I've been getting a lot of led to a lot of videos and messages about these portals and downloads happening. So make sure you're trusting your intuition this week, man. We have this 3D existence that really interferes and tries to like break everything down and rationalize. And no, we don't need to be rationalizing. I mean, there is a certain sense like, okay, well, but this week is really all about trust, surrender, letting go. Okay, letting go. Let go of what you think may be, should be. Letting go of any situations that really do not serve us. Letting go of these unhealthy patterns and coping mechanisms. Whatever it is for you, it is time to release it. Surrender, 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 y'all. So, hey, Dewey, how you doing? Hey, Linda. Yes. Make sure that y'all are liking and sharing the video, y'all. Make sure it gets circulated. If you know these messages are for you, there's chances that there are other people who need to see it too. So I know y'all can feel my energy, like I am super heightened today. Yeah, exactly. There is nothing else you can do, Erin, except once you trust and surrender, it's about taking those necessary steps. We have this 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. Like we want to trust, we want to surrender, but that ego, that falsehood is like, are you sure you want to plant both feet on the other side? Yes, you do. So make sure that you are listening to your intuition and your higher guides, because we are going through a huge transformation. Okay, so the way that I look at this card is the old ways that we used to do things, right? It did not nourish us. It kept us like protected for what we felt like we were going through at the time, and we used those tools to get through. But now we have new tools. We have new ways of understanding and experiencing our oh gosh, they just stopped me in my tracks. We have a new way of processing our experiences now. So it's time to use our new tools in order to break away these layers, shed those untruths, and get to the root of the issue so you can allow yourself to breathe, transform, follow the light, the soul that is talking to you, and allow yourself to be nourished in a new way. Because if you look at the scene here, right? So you have all this dry, cracked environment. By letting go, you come into this new state of nourishment, of bounty, right? The trees are alive, the water is healing. We have this light all around her, and it's about not holding yourself captive anymore, but allowing yourself room to expand, okay? So let's see, what does the collective need to know? Exactly, Aaron. And we've all done it, and that's the thing. One of the biggest things that I have been realizing this the last week or two is scared to step through those open doors, but we're forgetting to stay present. A lot of people are so focused on either which, we do have to do reflection on our past in order to come to this moment to realize exactly why we're doing this work, right? Doing the work. But sometimes we can distract ourselves by focusing too much on the future and fear of our past. So it's really important that we bring ourselves grounded in this moment and really look at what we're experiencing and be the observer. Don't feel like when you have to go back and do this regression work and get to the root of the issue that you have to live it all over again. You don't. Okay, that is an illusion. It's coming to terms, forgiveness, compassion, understanding, closure about these things that we have been through that have taught us about where we are in this moment right now. A lot of the empowerment has been coming in, and kind of helping us realign and restructure certain things in our lives, especially when it comes to partnerships. Okay, I've been seeing it everywhere. So if you are having trouble with your tribe, your family, your children, your romantic relationships, whatever it is, a lot of it is around partnerships in general. So now is the time to really be doing the work, working through that transformation, not berating yourself, not feeling guilty, not living in victim mode, but just being in your power and trusting the information that is coming through from source to allow you to move forward in a more dignified manner. Okay. So these cards say it is not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. By letting go, by going through this transformation and allowing yourself to go through the motions, okay? Partnerships, allow healthful, supportive partnerships in your personal life and career, and both parties will benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So, and I know, Aaron, this is going to hit for you because we just talked about this, but it's about knowing and trusting your intuition. So if you're seeing red flags come up, you want to listen to what your soul is telling you about these people. Okay. We don't try to rationalize too much. Hey, Sheila, love you, sister. But this is that time where we need to be trusting. And if we're not, and exactly like Erin did, she reached out, right? She was confused. She was like not really sure what to do with this situation, and almost feeling defeated in this situation. Like, what do I do now? Have courage to ask for and receive help, whether that be from your spirit guides, from your friends, from anyone who feels like they will understand or be compassionate from where you're coming from. But heaven is sending you the help that you need to take this divinely guided change. Okay, they are pushing you in a new direction, and it is time for you to do the nitty-gritty work and get down to the deeper parts of self so you can release these burdens that have been holding you back. And again, releasing the things that no longer serve us. So we have released jealousy, God is your source, employment change, released resentments about money. So some of you may be kind of coming to this place, well, how do I make this change if I don't have the money? And I even did it this morning, y'all, and I'm catching myself right now. Damn spirit. They make me check myself all the time, but it's about coming into, hey, Christina G. But it's about coming into this place like, okay, well, I might not have it now, but this is something I can ask my guides for help. I can manifest this. If this is something that's supposed to be in my life, then ask source for help. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling a little defeated at the moment, y'all. Like, I feel like I need to move in this direction, but I don't have the funds right now. I need this. I want this, and this is going to help me do this. And where's your intention in that, right? So again, it comes down to, do you believe that you are worthy? Do you believe that this is something that is meant for you? Does it inspire you? Does it make you feel good? And if it does, then ask them to help you align with that, right? So, okay. All right. So spirit is on fire today. Yeah, guys. All right. All right. So what is going on? That one wants to come out. So yeah, this is about the hangman energy. So you might be feeling like you're really, again, that 1 foot out, 1 foot in, not really sure what direction to go into. But this is that time where if you are confused about any situation in your life, okay, my lovely soul family, my tribe, this is that time to go within. Okay. No one else has the answers for you besides your higher self and spirit. So, this is that time. You are not being hung from the neck. You are being hung by the foot. It is creating a space for you to look at things from a new perspective, to take that time out for yourself, to get the information that you need from your higher power. Don't be afraid to step outside the box and create a new life for yourself, to be different than what most people would be going through, or most people would be terrified of stepping into, because that's what light workers do. We break outside the mold. We dare to be different, and we have a purpose here on earth that we need to share in order to raise that vibration. So it's about detaching from anything that feels comfortable and familiar but does not serve us anymore, crossing that bridge to the other side of a more spiritual being and place of understanding, right? We have to be able to let go of anything that, I almost get like this Four of Pentacles energy, like so desperate to hold on and scared of change, and oh my God, but what am I going to do? No. That is the wrong, because that is all fear. The way that she's walking across this bridge, she has grace, she has dignity, and she is not afraid to take those steps to the other side. So what is it that you are afraid of stepping across? What are you afraid to leave behind in order to move forward into your destiny, right? And you already know what to do. You already know what needs to be cut off. You already have this idea of what your life could possibly look like if you had the courage to sever these cords. So why not? That like we always say, what if? Why not? Why not step over that bridge? Why not take that next step? Why not devote time and energy to self and to your divine purpose, to your path? Right? The Queen of Swords is one of those, and she is, to me, okay, to me, I resonate with this card so much because she has been through the ringer. Now, whether you are man or female, this person has literally felt like they've been through it all, right? And they know from experience when a situation arises, they're like, that don't feel right, that don't look right, and I'm not getting into that, right? Sometimes we try to rationalize, oh, well, maybe I'm being a little too judgmental or whatever the case may be. And usually it's our higher self being like, bitch, you've already done that. Don't do it again. And you know those memes where the spirit guide's like, you're asking your spirit guides, why am I going through this again? Please help me. And the spirit guide's like, this bitch here. We done sent you all the signs and synchronicities. We've already given you the downloads and you're still questioning us. Not this one. She knows. She trusts, she believes, and she does anything that she needs to do in order to get where she wants to be. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like this woman, this energy is that above all else to me. Like she knows in her whole heart that she is not going to waste any time on anything that is going to disrupt her energy, that is going to stop her flow of abundance, that is not going to benefit her in the long run. And she's like, listen, I'm on my fast track. Y'all better keep up because I ain't waiting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and look at all these divine, woo, goodness gracious, y'all, for real. Leap of faith on the bottom. So we got a new beginning coming in, full circle, right? Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Strength card, we got big significant changes coming up. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness, peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And it's about the things that you have not been dealing with, the things that do not seem clear, facing your fears, making you stronger, moving in to overall abundance, happy life, happy home. Everything that you have been wishing for is coming, and you will be successful, my friends. So let these changes happen. Trust your intuition. Move forward with grace, dignity, and honor. And know that when you get to this point, everyone's going to be seeing you. Okay. Hey, Lachey. But yeah, you got to face your shit. Face it. All right. So now we're going to be pulling from the Lover's Oracle, and we are going to get some messages. What does message? Yes. What does the messages of the collective for love this week? Oh my goodness. No, we're not taking all those. That one definitely wanted to come out. Okay, that one. All right. So on the bottom, we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Forgiveness and surrender. Okay. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, but at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. You might need to forgive someone who you know has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, but you need to stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So create and honor that space and allow forgiveness to come in. All right. So the major message for the collective this week in terms of love. All right. Oh, throwing stuff. All right. We have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. All right. My beloved, though we are physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So even if you are not physically with your partner or your divine counterpart, whoever that may be with you, someone who obviously has deeper feelings and they are letting on, and probably because there's a lot of fear involved, which we all know fear can just screw up everything. But they see this passion within you. They see the seductive quality and they can't stop thinking about it, right? So again, creating and honor that space. And even if you are not physically together, whether you are emotionally distant, whatever the case may be for you, create this safe haven for them and allow them to work through their stuff too while you work through yours. Because life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. And I want every single one of you to say it to yourself right now. I deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So, damn, y'all. Oh, Lord. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Source knows, right? um yeah, listen, and that's the thing about the surrender and creating that space. You're doing the work. She is too, Danny, and you know it. Don't let that ego start talking you out of it. And that's the thing about with releasing the attachment too, and it's one of the hardest things to do. But I mean, I literally pray every single day. Like, I tell them, I miss you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that you get all the blessings and everything that you need today. And just keep sending it out there, man. Create that space for yourself and for them. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is going to be the theme card for this week. We got 2 on the bottom of the deck. Turquoise changing woman. I have never seen that one, so I am going to read that one. Yeah. So first off, we have changes. Okay. Circle cross of the tenon, rare intersection of heaven and earth, and 16 low stand in the light. Okay, so I'm going to read all of these and we'll put it all together. Usually they're pretty damn self-explanatory, but I love the messages in these. So, all right, I really want to read this one first. Okay, like really want to read this one first. Okay. I am the turquoise moon mother, and I come to you now with a message of change. Okay. This may be a change that you want or change that you fear, but either way, I will show you how to use this change to become stronger, wiser, and more empowered to fulfill your divine destiny. Is that not what I was just saying, y'all? Is that not what I was just saying? Oh my gosh, I love this. Whew, got chills. All right. Do not fear the changes around you and within you. Trust in the timing of what is happening in your world. Changes upon you. It is essential for your continued growth, and you do not need to fear it. As you allow for this change, remain steadfast in your inner spiritual connection. This gives you courage, trust, peace, and reassurance, and you will find ways to navigate the shift so that your life improves through the process. If you are thinking of making a change, you are encouraged to do so without trying to force it. Be open and do your part to the best of your ability, but also tune into your sense of divine timing. Ask the universe for help in allowing life to unfold according to its own rhythm of creative, loving intelligence. Damn. Damn. All right. Okay, Spirit. We hear you. All right. So, rare intersection of heaven and earth. Your plans and purpose are in alignment with greater cosmic forces. Whether you see it coming or not, things will fall into place and what you have been working towards will come to fruition. A rare intersection of heaven and earth will result in a precious manifestation of grace. The divine shall correct a situation that is in need of realignment. Fear not, pray boldly, be faithful, all is well. Your soul is a facilitator of sacred union between the spiritual realms and the earthly world. Whether you do this as an artist, a healer, an activist, a priestess, or a shaman, or in some other way, honor your path and your purpose. Take care of yourself and prioritize your spiritual life according to the practices and methods that help you remain open, connected, and grounded with your heart open to Great Spirit and moved by love for our earth. You are a part of a team of souls working to keep the balance of light on our planet intact, accessible, and vital. Offer yourself to the divine plan without holding anything back, and know that you shall be helped in countless ways, just as you offer your own will and talent to the sacred purpose of healing in this world. Woo, I can't wait to get to these channeled messages, y'all. All right. Last one, stand in the light. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for Great Spirit. Don't avoid the spotlight or try to hide yourself, nor dull your light to appease another or your own fears. Your true inner divine light and beauty is meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to fully be and express it. Do not shrink away from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it is time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. Bam. And I said that too. Let them rise up to your level, okay? Do not dull yourself. Nope. Let this bitch come out. You hear me? Right? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yes. I love this. I love what I do, y'all. I love it. So, with that being said, that is what I have for y'all this week. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading and that it resonates with you on a deep, deep level, y'all. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to leave a love donation in order to support this channel, there's a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has donated or has reached out for a personal reading. I love you guys. If it were not for you, I could not do this. It wouldn't be a thing. So thank you for showing up for me and for yourself and doing the work. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if there's anyone that you feel like needs to see this week to keep them in line and in empowerment, send it their way, because we shall not be greedy, right? So, all right. I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'm going to get started on these channel readings because Spirit wants to talk. So, all right. Love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.